Hey, welcome back, everyone. So we're still in Lebanon County. We're actually on the Appalachian Trail right now, as you can see by that white blaze. This is the Appalachian Trail. But what this also is a spur off of, well, that's the Appalachian Trail going up the mountain. Spur is going to go this way. That's where we're going. About an eighth of a mile south is the Stony Valley Rail Trail, former Schuylkill and Susquehanna rail bed. So we took a little walk up the Appalachian Trail because it looked like on Google what could be a spur was up here. So indeed there is. So, and there's a ton of coal up here. So this is clearly for coal mining purposes. And then they took it down to the main line and hauled it to either Harrisburg or back to the Auburn area, and then on into Reading and Philadelphia. I'm assuming that that's where the coal was going. But I wanted to get us off of the rail trail and try to find some obscure parts to this bed today. And indeed, we have done that. So wait till you see what we find at the end of this little walk right here. So we are on a spur right now. You can see enormous trees growing. It's been a very long time since this spur had anything done on it. If you look, see all this coal here they used for the fill? There's coal everywhere. So we're actually on the spur bed right now. I'm going to call this the Roush's Gap spur. We're in Roush's Gap. On the main section of the rail trail, it's kind of uneventful. There's a newer bridge down there. Not rail related. Definitely put in for state game purposes, I would assume. But it's still a cool area down there nonetheless. I've seen some videos on it. This whole area is just spectacular. But this particular spur here is what I really had my eye on finding, and it's working out great. Look at the size of this tree. Growing out of the spur right here. Like I said, it's been a long time since anything was back here. Much longer than I would assume the main Schuylkill and Susquehanna line. We're coming up to Roush's Creek, and that's where this particular spur is going to terminate. But then just a little bit to the south, not 50 feet, there is another spur that appeared to come in from the other direction. We're going to check that out too in a little bit. There's some really cool bridge abutments left behind there. You can see still on the bed, sloping to both the left and the right. And then this might be the coolest thing I've ever found, if it's what I think it is. I'm pretty darn sure that this is a turntable to spin the little mining locomotives back around so they can head back out that direction. And we'll come right back to this in a second. Reason I believe it's a turntable is because the line terminates right here. There's nothing indicating that there was a bridge ever going across this section of Roush's Creek. But what's interesting is, like I said, about 50 feet down there is a huge section of, there's a bridge abutment, and then it appears to either be another abutment or possibly a support pillar. Like I said, we're going to go check that out in a second. Let's go back and check out this roundhouse. Turntable. Sorry. Check that out. I'm gonna go over to the other side and we'll climb down in. I would have liked to combine this in with going down and exploring the bridge right down there, but it's really slippery out here today, so I want to split the two videos in half. So check that out. How cool. You guys think it's a turntable? I'm pretty darn sure this is a turntable to spin the locos around so they can head back out. Pretty cool. Go back up top here, take another view at it. Sorry. Like I said, that's your rail bed right there, clear as day. And I'm pretty sure that's a turntable. So let me know what you think. And then it terminates right there at Roush's Creek. So, all right, we're gonna head down there and check out that bridge and come up with a plan once we get done with that one. I'll see you down the road.